Hello everyone, Mr. Failure here, and welcome to the 23rd stage of this year's Tour de France of Failure Way. And the last stage this year is from Marseille to Paris-Champs-Élysées. And I just want to get away with saying, thank you guys for watching this series so far. It doesn't matter if this is the first video you watch, or it's the 10th video you watch, or you've been watching every episode up until this one. I want to say thanks. It doesn't matter if you're from YouTube or you're from PCM Daily, I love you anyway. So, the favorites for this stage today is gotta be Peter Sagan, Andre Greipel, and Mark Cavendish. Mark Cavendish is making 5 years in a row that he's gonna win on the Champs-Élysées. We don't know, but it's highly likely that he's gonna win. None of the big teams are really missing any of the leader trains, so we'll see what they can do with all their power and might on the Champs-Élysées. Let's hope that no crashes are gonna happen in the Champs-Élysées. Hello everybody, and welcome to the last stage of this year's Tour de France the Failure Way. And what about we just get going? That'll be my last time saying that for this year. Everyone started off in the morning getting ready for the Champs-Élysées, and everyone wanted to go on the breakaway. It only succeeded with 3 guys though, Johnny Hugelin, Jeremy Roy, and Louis Angelmade. They were slowly followed up by Castorero, Moser, and Bagalans. That was 6 guys in the breakaway. Then they came up to a sprint, which the sprinters or the breakaway did not sprint for because it's pointless at this point. But the peloton did sprint for it, and the winner of that one was Andre Greipel in front of Goss and then in front of Kittel. Then we are where we are right now, and I believe it's time to crack open the champagne if you have anything. But I don't have champagne, so I'm just gonna crack open a beer. The Failure Productions. Cheap, but effective. Cheers. So if you have anything to drink, cheers. Cheers for an amazing Tour de France. Cheers for so many new subscribers. Cheers for so many new faces. And cheers for hours and hours and hours of work that I put into this. I'm just happy for it to be over, but I'm sad for it to be over. I mean, I put in endless of hours into this to make this amazing, and I just want to make a toast to everyone who follows this and say, this wouldn't happen without you guys. So keep up the love for me, and you see more in the future. Cheers. So, the stage is set up for a break, not for a breakaway. Only if you win the Kurov you can win this one the breakaway, but nope, it's set up for the sprinters. Will Mark Cavendish make it 5 in a row, or will someone else take it away from him? We'll have to see. Surprisingly enough, Johnny Hugelin has not been hit by a car yet, so we'll be watching out to see if the cars will stay away from him. Right now, we see the red car with probably Christophe Prudhomme in there. Will he stay away from Johnny Hugelin, or will he be like, hey, yo, this might be your last Tour de France, we never know, you might get hit by a car and get injured. So, do you mind if we do that for you? You never know. So, let's see what's gonna happen down here. We see Mark Cavendish sitting really far up, actually, sitting behind Valverde. Is Valverde interested in doing anything today? We might actually see Valverde trying to do something, because we haven't seen that much of Movistar yet, so they might actually try to do something. Let's see what they're trying to do in the peloton. It seems like everyone's just riding nicely. The pace is set by all the sprinter teams, getting ready for the sprint, just getting ready for Cavendish, Greipel, Goss, Kittel, Degenkolb, whoever's in here, to make their final appearance in the Tour de France. Will we see Froome and Contador do anything on this stage? Because so far we haven't seen any shenanigans yet. Like, we haven't seen anyone like switch shirts, put on a wig, change bicycles, ride 2 on a bike. I don't know. We haven't seen any of that today, so that's really a strange thing. But I guess they were like, well, you know what? We had a really difficult 100th anniversary of the Tour de France. We'll just take it easy this time. The Champs-Élysées will ride it like it was a fucking... Oh, well, I'm sorry, I cussed. It won't be a Tour de France without me cussing. I mean, I held it for 21 stages, but one stage it slips out. Oh, the one stage. I also had another thing in the Tour de France I didn't want to do this year. I did not want to yawn this year, and I succeeded. So if I yawn this, oh, it's coming up. I can feel it coming up. I should cut to a commercial break, because I can feel it coming up now. Now that I cussed, I can feel it coming up. But last year, all my videos were filled with yawns, and it just annoyed me. That's something I really want to get better this year, and I thought I really did better this year with yawning. And some of you might have complained that playing this on normal was not the best choice, but meh, whatever. I concentrate on I'm just gonna say I concentrate on my commentary abilities, but then when I say commentary, I messed up. Apparently, I don't concentrate enough. But yeah, I really do that, so I need the gameplay to be kinda easy and like I can follow it, but yeah, who knows. So, I'll take a quick commercial break, the last commercial break in this year's Tour de France. Are you ready for new commercials next year? You better be. Are you ready for the final sprint on Champs-Élysées? Just take a second and let French television show you the beauty of the Champs-Élysées. Just look at how many people showed up and looked at their Triumph Arc, or Arc de Triomphe, I think that's what it's called. Just take a look at it and just enjoy the sight. They didn't show you Paris not Paris Champs-Élysées. We're showing you Paris Champs-Élysées right now, but we didn't show you the Eiffel Tower. That's kind of a shame. I heard rumors about Contador might gonna help Bernardi to get a stage victory today. I heard rumors about that, so we'll see if that's actually true. I think it seems like it's true actually. Because if he does that, that's a huge honor given from Contador to Bernardi, because that's just saying, you know what, I have faith in you. You work so hard for me in so many stages, I'm gonna give you some hard work right here, right now. And it actually looks like Team Saxo Bank Tinkup's train right now is set up with Contador in it. Yes, we see Contador being the leader man for Bernardi. The yellow jersey is gonna help the sprinter of Team Saxo Bank Tinkup. That's really, oh my god, they're actually dropping, they're going so fast, they're dropping their sprinter. Well, this is awkward. There, the peloton just broke. The peloton broke on the Champs-Élysées. 41 guys in the front. Right now, we see Nicholas Rowe trying to drive up to him. But the peloton broke on the Champs-Élysées. Right now, they're gaining time in the front. Oh my god, will Froome take it up today? Is Froome up here? Froome is up here. Froome can take the yellow jersey on the Champs-Élysées. If they gain 2 minutes, they can take the yellow jersey on the Champs-Élysées. This might have been a brain fart on Team Saxo Bank Tinkup. They will have to drive their heart out to get back up there now, because they're actually losing time. Right now, Team Saxo Bank Tinkup is losing time. Who got caught when this got broken up? Who got caught? Right now, they're not even going for the victory. They're just trying to get back up into the peloton, not losing any time. We see Pinot got caught here. The white jersey got caught when the peloton broke. Okay, Contador's up there, but he's still going fast. Contador's going all the way to the front, just making sure he's not losing any more time. It's totally split on the Champs-Élysées. The final sprint is on. In the front, Cavendish is going, but Sagan on his wheel. Behind him is Turkencup. But in the front, it's going to be a breakaway victory. It looks like Jeremy Royal, Castreva, and Buckles. That's why I'm sprinting yet. On the left side, Cavendish and Sagan is catching up. Let's see what Sagan is going on the right side. It looks like Peter Sagan is the strongest. But anybody's going to lose time on today's stage. Oh, on the left side, Matthew Goss is going to overhaul Cavendish. But the victor, it's not going to be Cavendish. Cavendish is not going to make it 5 in a row. It's going to be Sagan doing his Forrest Gump. Peter Sagan wins on the Champs-Élysées, and Contador loses time. Everything got split up on the Champs-Élysées. It's going to be interesting to see if Contador loses yellow jersey on the Champs-Élysées. That would really be anticlimactic. We see Contador finishing there. They all thought it'd be over and done from yesterday, but a lot of time gaps happened today. The peloton got splitted up by the high pace, and the Team Saxo Bank tried to pull Contador back to make a lead-up train for Bernardi. Totally hit them in the head. So we will take a quick instant replay look at that when the peloton split. This instant replay is sponsored by Focus Sign-Out and Pro Cycling Manager. We can see from the helicopter view that Saxo Bank has actually caused this gap. So if Contador lost his yellow jersey today, it's because of Saxo Bank actually going down and trying to make that leader trail, which totally backfired on him, and it made a huge gap up to the peloton. So let's see if anyone big lost time today on the Champs-Élysées. I don't think I've ever seen this in the history of commentating, that somebody actually lost time on the Champs-Élysées because of gaps. So the winner, Peter Sagan, the Champs-Élysées. This young talent will probably win more stages like this in the future. Jan Bakelands and Hugoland actually getting 6th and 7th. That's a big result if you're in the breakaway in the Champs-Élysées and actually ending in top 10. So did Castrevio and Mosier. Degenkolb getting 8th, being the leader man for Kittel. Matthew Goss coming in 3rd. Greipel did really bad actually, considering that he's probably the biggest contestant to Cavendish. Let's take a look at the yellow jersey when that comes up in a second. But congratulations to Peter Sagan. Alberto Contador takes it. Alberto Contador takes it. I think that Pierre Rolland moved up to 9th place. I'm not sure. If anything really happened in top 10. Evans might have moved out, I'm not sure. But Contador takes the yellow jersey. Congratulations to Team Saxo Bank Tinkup. They used a lot of effort to get this yellow jersey, and they fully deserved it. Rodriguez, no, Froome over Valverde. I see that Froome took a podium finish from Valverde. This has just caught my eyes. Froome will finish 3rd instead of 4th today. Good job to Team Sky. They got a guy on the podium. And Mark Cavendish takes his green jersey. This one Peter Sagan could not really compete for. So congratulations to Omega Pharma Quickstep and their green jersey. They really did an amazing job with Mark Cavendish sprinting. Matthew Gus got second place with 268. He's really gone like unnoticed. He hasn't won anything really big or done any big like results or anything. So being unnoticed and getting second place in the green jersey classification, that's really good actually. And Quintana takes the Oval Mountains jersey with 9 points down to Thomas DeGent and with 11 points down to Alberto Contador. So this young Colombian will sure be good in the future in the GC. He's just shown that this year he's going for the polka dot jersey. He knows that he cannot handle up with the big four guys in the front. So he's just saying, you know what, this year I'm going to be pleased with the polka dot jersey, and the next year I'm going to come back and I'm going to destroy you all. That's probably what he's thinking. So, what about the white jersey? Pinot keeps that one. So the Frenchman Pinot is really good. Keeps this one. And he did really do good. Like, he didn't win anything, but just compared to him being a Frenchman, he did good. Because the Frenchmen have a history in the Tour de France of not doing good anymore. Like, the last couple of years, they haven't done that good. Except for Leclerc and Roland, they don't really do that good anymore. So, they more get stage wins. They don't get GC. Let's take a look at the overall team classification. I think Movistar's got that one by far. Yep, Movistar wins that one, so the entire team Movistar will get to be on the podium on the Champs-Élysées. So, that was that Tour de France, guys. Let's see what L'Equipe has to say to that. Or Cyanide Sport, my bad. Sagan is today's winner. So, that was that Tour de France, guys. How about we make this video the most liked, the most commented, and the most subscribed, most favorite, most shared video. This has taken me hours and hours of work to do all this stuff, and I really appreciate it if you send some of that love back to me again. And let's just take a quick look. How much time did we actually lose? Contador didn't lose any time on the stage, but everyone else. Let's see where Evans finished. Yeah, I'll show you the GC before actually finishing, because I spent a lot of time on this. It's worth it. So I actually think that Evans lost today. Let's take a look. Where were Evans yesterday? No, I was wrong. Evans actually gained a spot. I think Evans gained a spot. He was 15th yesterday. Today he's 15th. Never mind, I was wrong. Nothing really changed. But what about making this one the most liked, favorite, and subscribed, and all that stuff? Because I really put in a lot of efforts, and I love you guys, and I'm giving back with the giveaway and all that stuff. So it'd be nice for you to give me some love too. So I appreciate you all watching this. Have a great rest of the summer. You'll be seeing me around for sure. If you're watching this on PCM Daily, go to my YouTube channel, check out what I do, and if you don't enjoy it, sure, if you do enjoy it, subscribe and stay there. So, thank you guys for watching. Actually, Pierre Lalande and Tom Danielson lost time today, but didn't seem to matter that much. Thank you guys for watching.